Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your man Vince Pass in the building for the Vince Pass experience. Y'all know what it is. I've been away for a minute. Podcast will be back on after the first week of January. But you know what? We about to get it popping. We also got the Fire and Smoke podcast going on with my wife and I. Yeah, that'll be coming up as well. So just stay tuned. It's going to be lit for the 2024 season for Podcast and Trust. Well, look, tonight, man, it's going to make this real quick. I'm not going to be on here too long because I want to talk about something. I want to talk about somebody. I want to talk about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, in my opinion, is still and has been and still not getting the respect that he deserves. You know, teams passed on him in the draft because he told them that you will not draft me in the NFL as a wide receiver. He said, I'm a quarterback. He has shown time and time again since he's been in the league since 2018 that he's a quarterback. When you said that he couldn't pass the ball, he come back and he's passing the ball. Said that he couldn't stay in the pocket. Next thing you know, he's coming around, he's staying in the pocket. He is using his legs now, not just to take off and run, but to extend plays. The same way that you call Patrick Mahomes the magician, what do you call Lamar Jackson? Because he's extending plays too. And he's extending them to the point where it's look like he's performing magic. You don't have a name for him yet? Don't worry. I'll have one for you. It's called the elusive one. And so all I say is this, is that if you're going to give credit to all of his other counterparts, okay, before you give credit to him for the things that he do week in and week out, you feel me? You need to be more consistent because let me tell y'all something. You put Josh Allen before him. You guys are talking about Brock Purdy before him. And Lamar Jackson has come back week after week, time and time again, and showed that he is the real deal. And been showing y'all he's the real deal. Okay. You criticize many of these many of the African American quarterbacks that play in the league, and majority of the teams have black quarterbacks. All right, it's crazy to me how you'll mention maybe two or three other white quarterbacks before him that aren't doing as well as he is, but then you say that Lamar Jackson is in conversation as being in a top tier quarterback only after you done mentioned other quarterbacks before him. It's not right and it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Ever since since he has negotiated his own contract, that pressure is off of him now. Now that he has weapons around him, it's game on now. You feel what I'm saying? So by far, he has had the best team that he has had so far since he's been in the league. All right. They asked him to do more. He did more, which almost got him hurt 2 years in a row at the end of the season. He missed the playoffs because he got hurt last year because he had to do more. But now he doesn't have to do more. He doesn't have to take off out of the pocket anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because he keeps showing y'all time and time again who he is. Okay. Just like on First Take today, Mad Dog, he has said, you know what I'm saying, let's pump the brakes on Lamar till he win playoff games. Well, let's look at it like this. 1-3 in the playoffs. He was 1-3 without a team. Okay. 1-3 without a team. But how is he not still considered to be an elite quarterback in the NFL? You know what I mean? I seen today a list that Maurice Jones-Drew had. He was talking about his top 5 quarterbacks over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And he had Josh Allen as first, Lamar being second, Justin Fields as being third, and Jalen Hurts being fourth. And so I looked at that list and I'm saying to myself, well, Josh Allen, you talking about a guy that got like 96 interceptions. Okay. He gets mentioned as being the second coming of Cam Newton. First of all, there'll never be another Cam Newton. Let's be clear about that. All right. Don't even compare it just because of his height. You can't compare him to a Cam Newton because Cam Newton is an anomaly. Okay. He's an anomaly. So I wouldn't even compare Josh Allen to a Cam Newton. I'll compare him to a Brett Favre, who's a gunslinger, but I wouldn't compare Josh Allen to a Cam Newton. Now that's not comparative. But at the end of the day, who are you comparing Lamar Jackson to? Just to himself. Okay. As of right now, he is taking the MVP of the NFL trophy home. He is taking it home. Okay. Right now, the Baltimore Ravens are 12-3. All right. Possibly will be locking down the top playoff spot, home games and everything. But he has a team this year. He has a team. And shout out to you, Lamar, for getting that Mike Florio, for saying what he said, okay, on the broadcast before you played the 49ers, being real disrespectful out here. But that's what happens with some of you announcers. You guys get real disrespectful on Lamar and really forget about what he's done in the league. You're also doing the same thing to Jalen Hurts right now. Let me tell y'all something. It's no different than what y'all did to Warren Moon. It's no different to what many of you have done to Randall Cunningham, to Doug Williams. Okay? The bottom line is that year after year, we have had young black males who come into the league and have proven themselves time and time again. And one thing that he may do wrong, he gets taken off, scratched off a list. But a quarterback like Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying, who's a good quarterback, not taking that away from him. He does numbers, okay? But he could do 25 wrong things, and his name will still get mentioned in the top conversations being an elite quarterback. But Lamar Jackson does one thing wrong, or even any of a black quarterback does one thing wrong, okay? Next thing you know, oh, he can't pass. Oh, he's not staying in the pocket. Everything becomes super critical about the black quarterback in the NFL. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just not right. If you guys are going to say they talk about Lamar Jackson in the way that you've been talking about him, yo, listen, man, make sure you mention what he has done in these last 5 years being in the league. Make sure you mention his stats with pride. Make sure you mention how he runs the ball, the way that he runs the ball better than most running backs, okay? Mention the fact that he has made and elevated a whole organization to put it on his shoulders. We don't talk about that either. How he has put the Baltimore Ravens on his back since 2018. We don't talk about that. But the reality is that the Baltimore Ravens have won more games with him as a quarterback than Joe Flacco. I'll wait. I'm just saying. Joe may have won a Super Bowl, but he's won more games than him. They got the number one defense in the league now. Giving me vibes that they're going to win it again. But how can you say he's not going to win it? He's not going to win it this year. He is on a mission. You critics have set off a bomb when it has come to Lamar Jackson. And let me tell y'all something. You're also setting off a bomb when it comes to Jalen Hurts as well. And I won't take nothing away from Patrick Mahomes. Okay, I won't take nothing away from him at all. Right now, and I got to tell everyone, like I tell everyone, when he came in the league, he walked into a prime situation. He walked into a league with weapons. He walked into a league with a Hall of Fame coach. He walked into a league with a Hall of Fame offensive coordinator who played in the league. You feel what I'm saying? So we can't compare what Lamar Jackson has gone through to get to where he is right now to where Patrick Mahomes reached early in his career. Okay? 2 Super Bowls, defending Super Bowl champions, take nothing away from him. But right now, even the greatest lost one. Look at Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali lost 3. Mike Tyson lost. So at some point, the greatest does lose. I won't put Floyd in that category. Floyd hasn't lost technically in the ring publicly. That's another story. I digress. But I'm just saying, please make sure when you talk about Lamar Jackson, you put some respect on his name. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm telling you. So listen, all you critics that's out there, be consistent. Be careful how you talking about some of these young black quarterbacks, man. They are really tearing the league up right now. No matter how much you say about I hate to say it, Dallas. Oh, my God. About Dak Prescott, you did what I'm saying? I'm still going to root for him. You know what I mean? Even though he's not Dallas's answer. Always felt that way. Sorry, all you Dallas fans. I got to go there tonight. He's just not the answer for them. He'll do better on another team. I hate to say it. He's not going to take him to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the black quarterbacks in the NFL, man. Yo, listen, Lamar Jackson, keep doing what you're doing, man. You dig what I'm saying? You are definitely doing your thing. The Super Bowl is in your grasp. You're not worried about an MVP. You're not worried about AFC titles. You're worried about getting your team to the big dance. And that's what's up. Focus. Block out all those people who keep talking negatively about you. Just keep doing your thing, my boy. You dig? Talk to y'all later, man. It's your man, Vince Pass. I'm out. You dig what I'm saying? Catch me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, after the first of the year, we got the Fire and Smoke podcast. Get ready to drop. And more importantly, you dig what I'm saying? The New Year's coming up. Y'all stay safe. Love y'all, man. VPE will be back on after the first week of January. I'm going to talk to y'all later, man. Love y'all. Peace.